Wow. It's been a while. Again. The last time I took a hiatus from YouTube and came back with a little talkie vlog, I said that there were a variety of personal reasons that contributed to me taking my hiatus, and that it became a lot simpler once I realized I didn't have to talk about all of them. Now it's a little bit different. I actually literally cannot talk about the reason I took a hiatus, even if I wanted to. I actually tried to film this earlier and realized I said too much and had to refilm it. So yeah, I can't really talk about why I've been gone. However, I can update you on my life. We're quarantined now. That's something that you and I have in common. How's that going for you? For me, it sucks. I mean, it's easier to deal with now. It was harder for me to deal with at first because social connection is a really big coping mechanism for me. And isolation is a really big trigger for me. So it's just been hard. However, I am medicated now, and in light of all of this, I did get my dose upped a little bit. And I am in therapy now, which is good. I've been in therapy for over 6 months, almost a year. I released new demos during quarantine. They're on my Bandcamp. I was a guest on my friend Marco's podcast, the Closers podcast. The episode comes out tomorrow, Monday the 4th. It'll be my second time being on the podcast. The first time we just kind of talked about my upbringing and like my musical history and like my mental health history and how everything kind of ties together for me. And this time we're talking about mental health during the pandemic. And it's all going to be on, the first episode that I was on is already on YouTube. And the second one is also going to be on YouTube. And this one's going to have video, so it'll be pretty cool. So that's pretty rad. What else? Josiah and I were working on music, and then quarantine happened. We almost have an EP ready to go. So, I don't know. Be on the lookout for that. Earlier when I filmed this, I was very depressed. I accidentally triggered myself talking about the stuff that I'm not supposed to talk about. And what I wanted to do was talk about why I've been struggling and what I've been doing to feel better. But now I'm feeling, I don't know, not depressed, that's for sure. It's really unfortunate because I would like to film more vlogs, but I really don't do that much every day in quarantine. I wanted to start incorporating aspects of my daily life into my vlogs, but now my daily life is just being at home all the time. So I'm not entirely sure where to go with this. I have had to transition from live shows to live streams on the 916 Growth Gigs Facebook. So that's been interesting. The last one we did was for Sexual Assault Awareness and Prevention Month last month. It was a fundraiser, and half of everything we made went to RAIN. We were able to raise $60 for them, so that was amazing. And I decided to do that because when I realized it was Sexual Assault Awareness and Prevention Month, I got really triggered. My PTSD got really triggered. And I just decided that I had to do something in order to feel in control a little bit. I also wrote a song in response to my PTSD being triggered, so that was pretty cool. It's one of the demos on my Bandcamp that I mentioned at the beginning of the vlog. It's almost been a year since I was diagnosed with bipolar type 2 disorder. I know I already mentioned therapy, but that literally happened like a month or two before I went into therapy, so that's another update. My friend Josh showed me this app called Spoon, which is a audio-only live streaming and chat / voice chat and recording app. I've been making friends on there. I've been on there for like a few weeks or so. I don't know, it's just been cool. It's been it's really interactive, so like I don't know, everyone there is just really friendly and interactive. So it really feels like more interactive than a typical Facebook live stream. To me, it really feels like being in a room with lots of people, like with friends, which is what I miss the most, you know? So it's just been nice to like make friends on there and get friends of mine on there and like just chat with people and just, I don't know, it's just nice. There's all kinds of things on there, like there are musicians on there and there's DJs on there and there's people that go live to just talk. It's really cool. Yeah, that's everything that's new with me. I just wanted to check in with everybody and do a little catch-up sesh. I know that mental health is a weird thing right now. I've been seeing articles about suicide and stuff, and like, I don't know. I just wanted to check in and let people know that they aren't alone, because I've also struggled with that, and I don't know. It's okay to ask for help right now, and it is actually available right now. I was in therapy before this, and I had a psychiatrist before this, and now we just do our appointments over the phone. And you know, it's not quite the same, but it's something. It's still getting the help that I need. So if you're struggling right now, or if you're finding that you need to up your dose of meds like I did, or if you're finding that you're struggling with these issues for the first time and you don't know what to do, telephone appointments are available. And yeah, just know that you're not alone. Have a good one, everybody.
Goddamn, the citadel of me. Hell's never seen such hostility. 'Cause unity's painfully fleeting, long for comfort in a being. Sick of single minds lesser than mine. If you were me, you too would be unkind. But if we occupy the